Well, Wilbur. How are we doing out there in the wasteland, friends? How are we doing? How is it going? My Lanta. Oh, hot dang. Got a fresh PTS. And I'm all here for it. Let's absolutely go. We're going to get on our ghoul character. We're going to hop on a private server. And we're going to have some fun. What up, Coffee? What up, Tea? Yeah, the science perks, yes. Yeah, the science perks I'm very excited about. Also, like, for my low health brethren, not me. I don't play low health. I never had a reason to. Except for the new season stuff. That's the only time I ever found a reason. What up, Drop? How you doing, buddy? Doing good. How you doing otherwise? But yeah, gonna jump in here on a private server. See what is lacking. Now, for those who are not paying attention, this is a PTS server. There's a big spoiler warning on the thumbnail, just like in my video. I can't protect all of you, but I label all my stuff spoiler warnings. I cannot protect those that don't pay attention. So this is your warning. If you don't want to know, then get. Like, go. Get. Go. It's one of those things. I gotta warn y'all. You know what I mean? I gotta make sure that y'all understand. I gotta make sure that y'all absolutely understand what is lacking. Because Lord knows, I don't want anybody being like, "Oh my God." Wait till the streams. Let me do my traditional thing of not forgetting to hit the Twitter and the old blue sky up. Let me make sure that I do what I need to do. Ball out for it. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, hey, that's the great thing about having the game on Steam. That is the great thing about having the game on Steam. You can actually participate in the PTS and earn your banner. Yo, what up, Adam? But you bought Fallout 4 and Oblivion for your Xbox and realized it. Oh, dang, that sucks. Yo, what up, George? What's up, buddy? I'm excited to see what everybody's been lacking with. Now, should we go in here and see what this here Rifleman's going to be like? Because I was very excited. I'm going to be real with you. I'm very excited. Yo, what up, Cap? I had to get a PC first. Yeah, exactly. So, for those that don't know, there are some changes to perk cards. We went over it in the video. Commando Master, no extra damage. Your weapons have 1% increased damage per AP cost. It is a 3 cost. I didn't know what it was actually going to be. Tank killers, same, like that. Commando damage range when targeting the torso, cool with that. Your movement speed bonuses also apply to your reload speed. Commando expert, Lego. Glow sight, same. There were some other changes as well to like science and stuff like that. I'm definitely going to get in and like check a lot of this stuff out. And if you got anything that you'd like me to try out or anything, this is the perfect time to ask. Excuse me. Oh. What's that? What's that cryo weapon? I don't remember the name of the cryo weapon. I don't remember the name of the cryo weapon now. It's the one where the snowballs that used to explode. Treasure Hunter's got. Oh, dude, I love it. Yeah, Cryolator. There you go. I'm so weird with my brain. They are doing, I think, the same thing. With the heavy stuff. I think it's pretty much going to be about the same, whether it be commando and stuff like that. Wait. Where did those go? Wait, what? Okay, there they are. I guess I didn't have it on here. Yeah, same. Okay. I was like, where are they at? Where are they at? I don't know. But let's see. Yeah, same. Looks like it to be the same. I did that for comedic purposes. But heavy gun expert, because that was the one I was like, where is it at? Master heavy gunner, expert heavy gunner. There you go. Yeah, those are the same. Those are the same. So with the changes, I'm looking at Cryolator could be a good one with that cryo science bit. Heavy gunner with the changes to shotgunner and stuff like that. Maybe the pepper shaker. Maybe the pepper shaker gets some much needed love, especially with the way crippling is going to wind up being. Not necessarily. Drop. You haven't played in quite some time. Your builds have been bad for quite some time, just not now. If you haven't played in a bit, they probably changed and they were probably bad since a couple of updates ago. Depending on when the last time you changed, because I only say that because perk cards have been getting moved around constantly. You know what I mean? Well, science, remember, does not affect heavy weapons. Yo, what up, Z? Science doesn't affect heavy weapons. I can test it. I don't know if I can test it on this character. I don't know if this character has a cryolator. I know my other character has a cryolator. I don't know. I think this has a quad cry. No, that's a quad railway. And I don't. Oh, I got it. Oh, yes, I can check. I can test. I can test. I can test. I forgot that I saved that. I forgot that I saved that. That's right, friends. Not only is it something that I've been asking for quite some time, but guess what? Chicken butt junkies now goes up to 100%. Also, low health goes to 130. No longer 95. No longer 95. And I don't think I have the ammo for these, but maybe sort of, maybe we find? No, we don't find Bobby. We find, no. I have to get some. But we can always go down here. Go right down here and get some ammo out, because I'm pretty sure that I have some ammo that is ready, steady, and, oh, dude, same. Dude, I was asking for it so much. I've been asking for it so much, especially because of the ghoul update. Think about it. Ghouls love schmugs. Why not? Why not make it so? Make it so. But I know this one doesn't have any mods attached to it. Actually, do I? Oh, I do actually have some. Cool. All right, so let me get on my heavy build. I do need to check something out. Let me see how this changed. So life giver through hiker starts gyms. I always like having thirst quencher on. Tank killer. I'm just using it to use it. Suppress, tenderizer, not an ordeal, moral support. It's not really going to be using those. Oh, for my loot goblin brethren and sisters, there is something that you're going to love, just like me. I'm going to love it. You can fast travel while over encumbered, and it's 1 point. It's 1 point. Yo, giggles. Yeah, we're in the side of the PTS. We're inside the PTS right now, hanging out, relaxing, all cool. We're gonna shoot some fools. Oh yeah, dude. No more committing Sudoku to fast travel away. And for those of you who have asked in the past, Cassie, you know that Sudoku is one of those things that it's a math thing. Yeah. And I'm also trying to stay YouTube compliant. Let's see, scrapper, power user. I'm not in there, and I'm not in power armor. Let's see, based. You know what? Let's try it out just to see. Cryo damage. That's gonna be the one that may actually have a thing. Yeah, it's always family friendly, or at least try to be. Actually, since it's not a small gun, technicalities, it's not a small gun. Also, it shouldn't really count. It shouldn't really matter. But I don't think... Oh, wait, I already had one. Why did I not see that? I'm blind as a bat today.
I could really go for a
I'm not blind as a bat. Oh, no, it was already equipped. I am blind as a bat. I'm just dumb. But also, too, gunsmith now. It's only 3. It's only 3 now, which is amazing. I would like to get to the crick. Also, to your comment, it's either creek or crick. And I said crick and creek in the same video. Doesn't work on the heavies. You're curious? It's one of those things that Angry Turtle figured out. And no one questioned. And then every time I do test on it to question it, it never works. Heavies never work with the science cards. It's not a... So it's just like, you know, building in 76, how they don't tell you certain things. Ipso facto. Same thing. Gamers helping gamers. So we've got all those. And, you know, I don't... All right, 5% chance to evade. Evade no longer has cooldown. Instead, it costs AP. Okay, so it's no longer 30% cooldown. But it's 10x. It's just like that. It's there. Yeah, there's this one right here doesn't say that it costs a 10x, right? It doesn't say anything about, you know, 10x. But on the article notes, it does. On there. Unless I can just rip a fish straight out of the water with bare hands. Well, I'm sorry. Dude, I'm excited to see what we actually have. Oh, wait. I don't have adrenaline on, and that's 2 points. I would much rather have this because gain 10% damage per kill while on a kill streak, max 10. Yo, what up, Explorer? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, see what I mean? One gun army, of course. And so this has also changed the way they're doing limb damage and crippling. So that right there. Let's see. I'm going to go bloody mess. You know, we're just going to do that. I'm not going to be inside of... I'm not going to do VATS. Because we're just going to go test this out real quick. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to test it out real quick. And where would I like to go test things out? You know what? Let's travel over the woods and through the... No, let's just go to West Tech. I don't need to go fight the behemoth right now. I don't need to fight the behemoth. I'll fight the behemoth later if I want to. And we'll see what we can do with it. But hopefully everybody's having a great and wonderful day so far. Just making sure I was recording because I wasn't doing it. Yeah, Gazobos. Just to piss off Coffee. Ooh. Hello, Clarice. All right, so that was 140. That seemed to actually do something. Yeah, treasure hunters right now. Oh, I'm not even using the crystallized barrel right now. No, so I'm not using crystallized barrel. So hold on, so it's 150, 152. So I can't, I gotta be right up in their face. See, but here's the thing, we're inside of a PTS. Like, we're inside of a PTS, so things are gonna be different. No, it seems like it's working. That seems like it's working. That was 84 and 101. And that was... Let's just take all this off right there. Let's just do that real quick. No, it's not great news. We're still testing it. Shut up, T-Noodle. You're like the dude who cried wolf just because somebody got one result. It works. I swear to God. Shut up. It's like, how many times do I have to tell people, just because things on the PTS don't mean that's going to be in the game. Damn it, this is day one. It looks like it's working. It looks like I'm working too, but I'm not. I'm having fun. All right, so that, I mean, technically, okay, technically that worked. Technically, okay? Technically. That gave us a little bit more, okay? Technically, but let's look at the effects. Also, what the fuck? No, doesn't look like it's working. Doesn't look like working. That's the same numbers. No, technically is the best form of being right. Also, holy did Bethesda just put something into the game that I've been asking for a long time? Because I just noticed something. And you can't see it. No, not junkies. Did Bethesda just give us segmented health bars as a base? This is amazing. If that stays in the game, this is amazing. And this update is already 10 times better than I thought it was going to be. I swear to God, I have wanted the mods that I use in the game to be in the game. I'm happy. I hope that stays in. Please, for the love of God. Now you know it. Now you want me. Now you got me checking something. Now you got me checking something. Yeah, I love this. This one too. This is an amazing update. If you didn't know, now you do. This is in the Ghoul update. Unopened perk card packs prompt. You can turn that off. Also, what? Are they just coming out swinging? Is Bethesda just coming out swinging in this update? Quick Heal Stim Pack priority. This is another feature that players have been wanting. No, Adam. Bethesda, huge W's all the time. This is just one that, like, they're always working. Trust me. Trust me. They get W's more than people give them credit for on this one. And I read about stem priority, no more healing with diluted stems. I mean, like, that's the thing about it. That was an old one. Let's see. Show and test. No, that's fine. These are all the same. All right, so it's all the same. Cool beans. Okay. So, yes. Broke it already? No, I was showing things off. Yeah, no, that's really good. That's absolutely amazing. Like, that is 2 features that players have been asking for. I've been asking for it. Jesus, you scared me. I love the font choice, too. The font choice is really nice. Yeah, no, huge quality of life improvements. Huge quality of life improvements. All right, let's put that gun up because I don't think that's working right now. Do I have anything science but science? I mean, technically. Oh, you know what? Let's do this one. Let's do this one because this is I'm actually gonna work on a video for this one. Surprise! That's your excuse. Which are too bad, so sad. Go back in time. Suck it up, Buttercup. That's what my dad used to tell me all the time. No, so we have. I only say this to Gek because I'm actually friends with Gek. This right here. What's below me right now? Segmented health bars. It's so cool. Stem heal priority and a segmented health bar. So no longer are we having to do mods for that. Let's go. No, it's not even for bloody, dude. It's for everybody. Dude, it's for everybody. Everybody. I'm so excited. Did you notice the nocturnal change? Yeah, I talked about it in the video for the Inside the Vault article. I haven't done nocturnal on there yet. But will the game save 20% health when you reload? I don't know. Sounds like a personal question. I'd have to get bloodied and reload to check it. Which I don't mind checking. Do I have any toxic ghoul on this character? I don't think I don't guess I do. Am I on my ghoul character? Yes, I am. Okay. Let me go get some. Yes, full health needs that. Don't tell me what I need. Don't tell me my business. No, I need it. I need it. Look, that's the funny thing, right? I'm a full health player, and I've always had segmented health bars. Why? Because I need it. I need it. No, I'm nowhere. I'm hidden. You can't see me. Dude, junkies? Yeah, no, I'm super excited for junkies. Otherwise, how's your day going, Ram? That would be amazing if it did. We can check it. You know, I have to get on my human character and actually get to bloody though. I have to get on my human character to try that because I'm just saying, ghoul is cool. You know what I mean? Ghoul is cool. Oh, dude, I'm having a great one. They let us off work early to celebrate us having spring break. So Lego, I have spring break next week, so I don't have to go into work at all. I was very excited about that. I might be able to. Let's see. Oh, dang it. Come here. You know what? Fine. I'll just go out here. I'll just go out here, dang it. I don't have my Rifleman build on right now. Yeah, gets no quality of life updates. You're right, old. You're right, Explorer. I tell my boss that because Gassy has the week off. No. You're British. You can't have the week off. How are we going to get tea delivered over here if you don't if you take off work? That doesn't compute. How can I have my tea, Gek, if you don't go to work? That's messed up, man. What, are you trying to deprive me of my Earl Grey's tea? That's messed up, dog. That's real. You know what? I was going to have a pint with you when I come to the UK eventually, but I don't know now. Maybe I'll have a pint with your dog, and me and your dog can hang out and laugh at you across the way. You're not invited to our table. Belly pets for your dog, and then we laugh at you. That sounds like a perfect plan to me. But we don't grow. We just own it. That's what I'm saying. How you going to allow that to happen, dog? How you going to allow that to happen? That's messed up. I want to invite to the dog party. You know what, Stig? You're invited. You're invited, Stig. Gek brings the dog. But that is it. That is it. Yo, what up, Vamp? How we doing today? All right, so also too, by the way, something that now lives on my person is probably, I don't think it's on here. It does not look like it. But now there's a new one, like because of Strongback in the Ghoul update. Strongback lives on my character now. It lives on my character. Oh, dude, I know, right? I've got my passport. If I ever get invited out or anything like that. Dude, was it this? It was this one. Okay. I was messing with the wrong one. I was like, wait, what? I thought I had it. Let's see. Ranged. There we go. Let's just go ahead and do this. So your movement speed is applied to your reload speed. And then, so I've got, oh wait, no, why would I put on Commando Expert? This is a Rifleman build. Scope weapons have 50% more range when aiming. That's not really going to help me on that one. And that one's not really going to help me on this one because it's not a scoped weapon. But that's okay. That's all right. Because we are going to then, therefore, and ipso facto, put that science card on. And that will work for that. And also we'll put on Mad Scientist because we're a bit crazy. And then we'll put on Adrenaline instead of that. Yes, I think that will be so much better. So much better indeed. There we go. Cool beans. And we'll try out this as far as a build. Now, I don't remember what weapons I have. Yeah, Gex on YouTube. By the by, just to let y'all know, I am going to be doing some work on the ye ol' Twitch. So channel points will be a thing that will be more utilized, in which I'm actually not happy about that because a lot of people have been saving up channel points. So yeah, like it's gonna be a thing that I'll probably have some problems with because people are just so mean, so mean. You know what? Let's go to Huntersville and check them out. Adam Fall is I want to go over there for that. If there's ever a UK Fallout 76 event that I get invited to, I'm pretty much just going to take the week off and like hang out in the UK for like a week. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do it. Everybody's going to be like, Gassy, would you leave? It's been fun, but I thought it would be cool hanging out with you. It's not. And I'll be like, wait, why did I? Wait, brain fart. Is it on the other side? Yes, it's on the other side. Okay. I'm like, dude, okay, that is still working. Dude, I'm going to be real with you. I'm actually enjoying the new way jetpacks work. Gonna absolutely be real with you. I'm loving that. UK event, and I don't, then you're not getting through customs. I will. Oh, I'll definitely get through customs. I'll get through. They'll be like, do you know anyone over here? And I'll be like, yeah, TNG. And they'll be like, oh, you're cool then. And I'll be like, yeah, my buddy Paulie as well, and Reese. Can I hang out with them? And they'll be like, yeah, we had you on this watch list if you know this dude named Gek. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, nobody knows that dude. No, nobody knows it. Nobody knows that dude. Nobody knows him. Okay. It's not the strongest. But I'll tell you this. Oh, it didn't change that. Oh, it's because Jesus, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. It's a little behind that, but it's about right there on the Lincoln repeater. It's close. That's right, I'm getting my score. So for those of you who wonder, you see right there I'm at 112. On the current board, I'm at 135. So that's where they take a screenshot of your character. So the PTS, anything I do in here does not transfer over to the public server. This is all just me BSing around and having some fun. Rational Fear is a event that I love to death. So let's go over to the mire and let's listen to this mystery bit. I get through customs in the UK. Yeah, I know, right? If you know Gek, you're probably not making it through customs. I'm just... There's a trick question too. Did they ever ask you, did you run the Get Good XE? Casting off. Investigate the fishy business in the mire. The fishy business.
Linda Lee. Shortwave signal.
To the people of Appalachia, if you can hear this, know that I am in grave danger.
No, that is. No, that I'm in grave danger. No.
Know that we have finally arrived.
Finally arrived.
If ye possess a strong
If ye
arm
possess
and
it.
unwavering countenance, ye be fit
SpongeBob,
to
me
the
boy.
waters of the wasteland with us. Come find our
Come find us.
rest in the mire for the fight
Fishermen.
of gods and tackle.
Let's go.
Many hands.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
Will reveal themselves. Wait.
Tis the sea. Gabby and me have always go to different sections. As Italian and UK. Oh, there you go. See, the great thing is about the US is it's so big. I don't normally have to actually travel anywhere. I'd like to. I'd like to travel places. You know what I mean? That'd be nice. Dude, I'm super happy to see the mire being utilized. Also, I'm loving these changes. I'm gonna be real with you. I know a lot of people are gonna moan and gripe and complain about it. I don't care. I'm happy with the changes. I think it's gonna be good. Oh my god. I can already imagine. Which one am I on? Let's see. Unplace. Let's go into 3 because this one doesn't have anything. There's no way this is gonna stay. There's no way this is gonna stay. This is gonna get patched out, right? This is gonna get patched out. There's no way. There's no way, right? Who's claiming this spot day 1 of the update? Who's claiming it? I'll claim it. This is mine. This is mine now. This is mine, me boy. This is my fishing pole.
Oh, hey guys, I want to be a fisherman too. Well, I got my fishing hat on, and I'm gonna be a fisher.
Doop. Oh, hello. Diary excerpts number 2. Okay. Oh, there's going to be so much stuff. Oh, my God. I want to read this stuff, but also... Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. This is something I asked about in the article video. The fisherman. But no, the hermit crab does not count. The hermit crab does not count. John, me boy.
Well, I want to take some photos real quick.
Hey, appreciate you, old explorer. Now, listen here, my friend. There seems to be... Also, you can feed the fish bits. Hello! Come here! I've got questions.
What are you thinking? What are we thinking?
What are you doing? Are you... Oh, God.
He's gonna prepare the fish.
Yes. Give me other fish. Hello, my friends. Hello. Oh, gotta get the... Oh, dude, can we slice up the fish as well? His fins are coming out of the top. Huh. Hello! Oh, yeah? Nice, let's go. Speak to the other stranger.
Ah, a fresh face.
Fresh face?
Here your services, have ye?
There! So, Fabio, how's you and Mim doing?
Aye, We
Oi.
always need more help.
We always need more help.
There's so much left to do.
Fisherman or
But never
fishman
mind about that.
or
You seem
Argonian.
like the capable type. Ideal for the job at hand.
Ideal for the job at hand.
We'd like ye to aid us in catching the fish round these parts.
The
Bring us
fish.
whatever you
Fishy
haul out of the
fool.
water. The stranger, the better.
Also, I'm gonna tell you, something that you're going to find
My friend
in the
will
atomic
provide
shop
all the tackle you need
in
to
the next
start.
few months,
If it brings
or
it to it,
within like a month of this update coming out. Do you want to know what you're going to see? Would you like to know what you are going to wind up finding in the atomic shop within like a little bit of time of this game, this update coming out? Yo, Zen, let's go! Yes, there is fishing inside of the game now. Smoked mirelurk fillets. Let's see. Let me go up here. Create a new team, casual, because I forgot it. Spit it? I don't know, man. You sure you want to know? Let me make sure. Oh, pick up. There we go. That's why I was like, wait. Yeah, but oh, there we go.
Stand by deep water and select bait to fish with. Cast your line and reel it in with the fish pulls up the bobber or below the surface. Keep the fish within the catch zone.
Oh, this is going to be like Stardew Valley. You see, I must go to my camp real quick, and I will show you. Appreciate the sub, bud. I will show you something that you will be seeing very soon inside of the atomic shop. Do you want to know how I know what is going to be inside of the atomic shop before you know what's going to be inside of the atomic shop? T-Noodle, would you like to know how I know these things? Is it because, A, I'm sexy? Could be. Could it be that I'm smart? Could it be that I read the news article? That is more likely the case, that I read the news article. You see in the news article, and I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do any of these because they are technically, and they ruined the joke. They absolutely ruined the joke for me. They ruined the joke for me. Weather stations. Weather stations count. So depending on the weather that you have, like nuke zones, you have a chance to catch glowing fish. Rainy, more potential chance for exotic, and clear, more common fish. So, needless to say, I can pretty much guarantee that you are going to find. Oh, that's cool. You can actually like change the bait, like that. Cool. Guarantee you're going to find a bundle for the atomic shop to have a weather station bundle. Yep. Is it just one? Oh. Okay, so you gotta be, oh damn, you gotta be real quick with it. Or maybe it's 3. Maybe it's 3. So as far as I know, there's chances to get other stuff other than fish. It's 3. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I got a red belly. Also, I'm trying to figure out what sort of fish I want to cook for the release of this video. I mean, release of this update. Yeah, thankfully I can live stream to both the audience. Oh, damn it. I miscounted. Collectrons with terminal. That would be a cool ID. Like if you already know them and you like the look of one already, and you could just change it with a computer, that'd be cool. So it's not 3. It's just literally when it takes it under. So it's just happenstance. There we go. So there's going to be displays. Brooks Silverside. Okay. That you can do, but I don't know what you're going to be able to do. I know there's a display, and in my article video, I talked about how I want the display limit to be increased and the budget. You can't keep giving us all this cool stuff, right? Sunscreen. The fuck? Okay. 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 I'm okay with this. But how, like, what was I even talking about? Oh, yeah, some fish you can't catch depending on your rod and stuff like that. No, you know what it sounds like? Stig? It sounds like a transformer.
Have you made the catches yet?
I did. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Bethesda needs to change that. Bethesda, if you're watching this, you should change that. It should say, I did.
Perfect. Give
Yeah,
him
what up,
here.
Borp? These fish are all right.
Nothing special.
Nothing
Don't
special.
bother me friend with these.
Don't
You might as
bother
well
me,
feed
friend.
him to Linda Lee instead. The chop 'em
This
up
is
into
where
bits before you do, though.
you
He's
can-
eaten plenty today, and the last thing we want is
You
give him
can
more
get
than-
legendaries from her. As they keep going to 75. Oh, wait. Do they have an update plan after the ghoul update? This is it. This is one. Like this, they don't really talk about future updates a lot. They give little teases and hints. I'm glad you responded to them. I did not see that. Let's see. All food, fish bits. Okay. So they got its own little bit. Nice. But this is the one coming next. You know what I mean? Cook from them, for example, the action of what XP have, but you can only make these dishes using... Yeah, you can only make dishes from fish. And so I have 3, and it gave me a 3-star. Now, I don't know if that equates to 3 fish bits is a 3-star. 1 fish bit is, you know... I don't know how that works, but we can
Did you
test
feed
it
the
out.
beast like I asked?
Oi! She gave me a gift.
Perhaps she's taken a shine to you. Once she's
No,
found that
the
coward
7th is
some of them
the
don't
hot
down no
fix
fish.
that people were talking about last week, like Rich and Danielle and them.
And how
With
many innocent
most likely the fix to Rad Specialist. This isn't coming out till the next update,
Anyways,
whenever that is.
Thanks for your help, friend. You keep
No
your eyes
problem.
open for any rare beauties out there.
Any
She's
rare
especially fond of
beauties.
anything that gleams.
You're allergic to fish? That
And
sucks.
make sure you come back soon. There's still plenty of places to cast.
There's
your net.
plenty of places to cast G-Net. Alrighty, fishing rewards. Complete fishing challenges to earn rod upgrades and reel in tougher fish. Fish bits at Kirkin Station you use in recipes or feed them to Linda Lee for rewards.
Some work for you.
Discover rare and elusive fish to display in your camp by experimenting with different bait locations and weather
Don't
conditions.
Look the fish in the eye. You lose them that way.
Look the fish in the eye.
The eyes, man.
Man, that's what they're talking about, man. They're talking about, wow, man, that's crazy. Grilled fish, me boy. Now, technically, anywhere you can swim, correct? Anywhere you can swim. I don't know. I should have done exterior. I don't want to go inside. I haven't been there on this character yet. I have not been there. Let me fast travel. You going with July 1st? Where is the calendar? Glow of the Goo. Let's see. You would be probably off by a month. It's sometime in June. I don't know. I'm gonna go with. Let's see. Your guess would be 3rd, 10th, 17th, or 24th, depending on if they broke protocol. That like every update happens on a Tuesday. So mine would be the 3rd or the 10th would be my guess. Anything going on? Yeah, I would say the 3rd because June 19th being double score. And double score happened April 3rd, and that was around the update around there. So somewhere around there probably. Might be, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, fishing is raccoon. That's what we were just doing. Let me see, because I don't remember. I could always grab. Oh wait, maybe over here. Oh, by the way, just a little side note for y'all: if you are a ghoul and you don't want to take chems, Radaway does count, or it used to. Does it not count anymore? Okay, it doesn't count anymore. It does currently right now. Technically, it does count. It counts right now, but it does not look like it's going to count then. And I've lost all my mutations. I've lost all my mutations because I was not paying attention and don't have starch genes on, and I'm dumb. That's another addition. That's another addition to me not paying attention. Your boy's dumb. So let's see. Become a ghoul and going to set up a shop and fishing business with Fel. Hey, there you go. Fish. Hey, I'm down with it. So it worth me coming in as a new player. Do you know if they have a next-gen update? I think they did do a next-gen update a while back. But I can't exactly straight up say yes or no because I'm not a console player. There was an update that made everything feel a lot better from what people say, but there's still a lot of bugs and such happening on there. You know what I mean? But technically, right? Technically, you should be able to fish here. You can. You can. Okay, cool. Oh, I just got to get to where I can stand. No? So I can't fish there, but technically I can swim here. This was going to be my question. This is something I asked in the article. Because, like, it says if you can swim, you can fish. And you see the grayed out bit. What about Fallout First? That necessary or kind of honestly, you can just play the game base. You don't have to have Fallout First. Fallout First definitely helps the game not be as inventory management, but you can play without it. But I can fish here. But it's broken as far as visuals. At least I can still see the bobber. Let me see what happens underneath here. But this was the question that I was asking in the article video that I was doing of can you fish here? And so I can't fish up top or it wasn't letting me fish here. But it's, oh, these fish are probably going to be crazy. I'm not, this is a PTS server. I don't really care. Here's the great thing about this. On the PTS server, I can just go craft things on my other character. Like my main character from back in the day has every recipe. It got those recipes back when it dropped from the queen. But I have them on my other one as well. Oh, dang it. I pressed it too early. Split second and ran off. Well, no, it was like, it was grayed out. Like, it can't, like, It kept being grayed out. I'll go back up top. I mean, I got to go up top anyways. You had the option when you were closer to the shore. Maybe it's that I just wasn't closer to the shore then. I don't know. We'll see what catch over here. I got a toothbrush. Death's right. I needed it. All right, let's see if we can find anything on this one. PvP in the game or mostly PvE? It's mostly PvE. There are people who PvP in the game, but workshop areas are PvP areas. Also, your shelter is a PvP area. So you just have to watch out for that stuff. If you don't want to do PvP, you can also turn on pacifist if you want to. And then you don't have to worry about it. Generally, and this is probably a hot take, but I was thinking about making a video on this. I don't think we'll ever see Nuclear Winter come back. Unfortunately, I genuinely don't think we'll ever see it come back. About update with the Big B. Yeah, that's called the Big Bloom event, and that should be coming. Spring is in the air. Big Bloom, April the 29th through the May 13th. That's when that event is. I don't mind talking about stuff like that. That's known now. Let's see. See, it's still grayed out. So right there. That's strange. That's right there. Yeah, the Mothman comes back very soon. I'm super excited for it. That's very strange. Well, yeah. Like, I never claimed to be, like, right all the time. But still, it's strange that it wouldn't show up in knee-high water, right? So it's just got to be from the shore. But it was working on the other one. So that's the thing I don't understand. Those sort of things are always something that I don't understand. But the great thing is, this is just the first bit to it. So what I need to do is I need to hop on my my main character and launch a nuke. Or I could turn on raining in the custom world. Let's do this. Boop. Yeah. Nuke them to hell. Let's go with custom world. PTS test. Let's see. World settings, general. Let's see. Foggy, misty rain, rad storm. So yeah, there we go. Let's go rad storm. And then that should be fine. Shouldn't really need anything else on there. There we go. And that should give me a rad storm straight off the bat. So the rad storms and nuked bits give you a chance for glowing fish. I use Radix diluted. Yeah, Radix was working as well, diluted as well. But so I didn't realize I didn't have starch genes on that build. Unfortunate. You know what I mean, freak? I'm dumb. I'm just absolutely dumb. That's the thing. Early in free roam, get bounties on the thing. So back in the day, PvP was pretty much what everybody thought the game was going to be. Even the devs talked about how they thought it was going to be PvP constantly. But how players just don't really do a lot of PvP. Honestly, Wasteland's not that bad. You know what I mean? I lost them, but I can give myself that stuff back easy. Like, all I got to do is my human character or my other human character. They've got all the recipes. Yep. This is a thing that I love to do for testing. This is a thing I love to do for testing. Custom world. Keep on fishing. Oh, yeah, definitely. Here's the thing. It happened on a public server, too. So I had to give myself my mutations back because I'm like, I'm dumb. But I'm very quick to be like, I'm dumb. I'm so quick to say that because I'm just like, oh. Nope. Get your ass back here. Brrp. Let's see. That one does not have a name. There's nothing that popped up on that one. What's that one? Alpine Sawgill. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Okay. Game early days and waited till NPCs come back. Robots only went so far. Yeah, I played at launch, and I was under my old name, so people would hunt me down constantly. And so after 200 hours, I just stopped playing the game. The community is what made me not enjoy 76 back in the day, and now the community is what keeps me playing 76. It's crazy, you know what I mean? That's the thing about it. Is like it's insane how times change, right? Let me do this. Let me do improved bait. See how that does. But I got to be quick on the draw with this one because it could be a better fish. So it's a little bit better of a chance. And then we do our daily stuff for that sort of thing. Oh, I almost pressed it. Oh, I was close. Oh, I was close again. I would just wasted bait on that one. You son of a bit. What do you think? Some of the commando perks rework, kind of confusing, but I like to see the Cryolator build, so it's 50-50. I enjoy it. We were actually trying out the Cryolator a little bit, but I didn't have the modifications that I needed on it. I'd need to go jump on my human character to make that one, and we can try it out here in just a minute. That's no problem. I want to see what the fishing kind of bit is, but I'm for it. You know what I mean? See, I don't have that. I don't have that better of a thing. Let's go here real quick. Like spring ball, because I might be able to modify my fishing rod already, and I'm just not. I just didn't realize it. Now people visit your stops. We emote. Yeah, dude. Like that's the thing. The community now is amazing. The community now in the game is absolutely amazing.
Fishing rod. My janky rod.
So no, I don't have any of those yet. But now as far as your dailies, I don't know if it actually considers like daily or if it's like a fishing. Oh. Catch fish with common bait. Got you. Oh my God. Catch 3 axolotls, get axolotl title. Fish display plaque. Okay. Okay. This is nice. This is nice. Okay, there's a lot more stuff to do. So I actually just need to use my common bait. That's what I need. That's what I need to do anyways. Let's go to Fisherman's Rest and just catch over here. It's fun so far. I enjoy it. I've always enjoyed it. Yo, what up, Dakin? How you doing, buddy? I always enjoy fishing in games like Black Desert Online, Zelda Ocarina of Time. You know what I mean? Like Sega Dreamcast back in the ye old like one of those little controller bits that we used to use. I love fishing. I like going fishing in real life too.
What can I fish in there? Well, I can fish right here. Right here on this dock.
Dude, I know. It was.
But I gotta catch it.
Dude, there's George, there is a dude, he made this song like 12 years ago on YouTube. It's dubstep Song of Storms. That still to this day still plays on my playlist. Dun 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 dun. Son of a bitch. I never said I was good at fishing, but I can try. But George, hopefully you've been good, buddy. Red Dead 2 fishing. I remember the early days online making money. Hey, there you go. See, I played a little bit of Red Dead online, but not a lot of it. Dude, hey, let's go. Dude, I love that. I almost tried to contact the dude to try to buy the CD. Because it still had links and stuff, but it was a broken link. And I'm like, oh, man, that seems so nice to have. I'm going to get him. I'm going to catch him. You can't get away from me. No, come here. This rat storm's probably not helping me. Smoky Sim. That might not be a bad one to use on the smoker. Floating island, so I flew up, attacked my ship. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, No Man's Sky. What a nerd. What are you talking about? The only game we ever play is 76, Enshrouded, Valheim, Doom when it comes out, You know, that's all we play. I'm trying to anticipate what you're going to do. So I don't know if this is actually working or not. You must be from the U.S. What gave it away? Is it the southern dialect that I have that gives it away? My Atlanta, I say now. Boy! God, old Foghorn Leghorn. Dude, I love that dude. Such a classic moment from back in my childhood. I say, boy! What are you doing? Also, whatchamacallit, friggin' Smokey and the Bandit. And I was so surprised Rich and everybody hadn't really seen Smokey and the Bandit. That was very surprising to me. I was quite shocked, honestly. I was quite shocked. Ooh. God, some good looking fish. They've been working hard on that one. But they killed Adrenal Reaction. What are you talking about? They killed Adrenal Reaction. It's still great. What are you talking about? It's a good change. It's 10% for a small bit. See, here's the thing about it. And trust me, I get it. Y'all get so tied to your builds. Y'all should play Fallout 76 like me for a day. Just for a day. You don't have to continue playing Fallout 76 like me forever. Okay? You don't have to. Let me just explain something to you. The way I play Fallout 76, I don't get attached to anything because this is an online game. I love my builds. I love playing off meta. But I get it. But don't get pissed off because they changed something. Because you're getting pissed off here. First off, I don't know how many times I have to tell y'all this. Just because it's in the PTS does not mean that it's going to be in the public server. I don't know how many times I have to explain that. But what happened in the Ghoul update? There were changes every single week. Also, Bethesda and Double 11 have to look at the player metrics and the player data. If one build becomes prevalent and everybody's doing that, then what's the point in working on other things if anybody's just going to do that one thing? Why not get your players to try different things? Play as me one day. Just don't care. You know what I mean? Just don't care. Dude, that radio fed is gonna be so cool. When I saw that update on Discord. Also, I haven't found out if I'm approved for it yet, but I may be looking at an early preview. I'm not rocking a bloody belt. Dude, like, the thing is like, I get people's frustrations with, like, Bethesda and people and companies changing things. But you got to remember, this is an online MMORPG. Like, things have to change. You know? No, like, there's so much meta. Like, Onslaught is a great meta right now. You know what I mean? When is this going to be fully released? Between now and then. I hate to be a smartass. But between now and then, I have no idea. Like, I love my builds. I'm a heavy build. I'm a commando build. I'm a rifleman build. I'm a melee build. I just go with the flow. The only thing that stays current in whatever build I am, whether it be rifleman, commando, or whatever, The only thing that stays current is my 2-shot explosive Gatling gun so I can tag at events. That is the only thing that stays current. Crusader pistol before I became a ghoul. Yeah, and the thing is like I love having a ghoul character and I love having a human character. I can boop, boop, boop. Hey, no worries, Rip. No worries. Yeah, I genuinely couldn't tell you. Sometime in June, that's when the next update in Season 21 says on the community calendar. That is genuinely all I know. And if I knew more, I couldn't tell you in the first place. Red belly again. All right, let's see. So catch fish in the rain, Mark II reel. So I don't know if I don't remember. It should keep it. This should keep it. Let's see. View worlds. Let's edit it. Then we'll change the weather to rainy. Oh, dude, that's right. It does have nuke weather. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll do that next. It's just kiwi strawberry. There's no nicotine in it. Before I go, do I find the calendar thing on? So it's at Bethesda's website. Bethesda's website is called the community calendar. It's this right here. We have it in our Discord, but it's just a little bit. But you can find it on their website. Just Fallout 76 on Bethesda's bit. Go to seasons, and then there you go. You're good to go. Here, let me show you real quick. Bethesda. Let's see. Update notes. But so let's just go to their website. Bam. So right here, Bethesda. Click these little 3 hamburger bits. Go to Fallout 76. Then you'll see right here. And then right here, you see seasons. Boop. And then scroll down. Bam, Shazam. There you go. I always save a photo of it. There, that is the V2, by the by. Yo, what up, Jen? Hey, let's go. How's your day going so far, bud? Yeah, I haven't been live here in a minute. I have not been live on the channel here in a minute. Also, I want to let everybody know. Hey, yo, Rando, appreciate you, bud. I want to let everybody know I appreciate the wishes and everything for the grandfather and the family. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me, and like that's like it's one of those things I almost didn't even share. But I do look at everybody as family and as whatchamacallit it? Brain fart. As family and friends. But yeah, so I have not actually been live a little bit because of that and just taking time to process everything. But we should be back to normal type schedule now. I do need to go ahead and do that Mark 1 or just go ahead and do that Mark 2 reel in catching these fish. Happy being a grandpa? No, my grandfather passed away. I am way too young to be a grandpa. I am 38 years old. Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? If I had a grandkid at 38 years old, I've been getting it. Ooh, a trout wouldn't be bad either. That wouldn't be bad either. Is good or going to be, yeah, like honestly, like so a month ago, we all got to say goodbye. Because we thought that day was going to be last month. Grandmother died after 3 years of suffering from seizures and dementia. That's why I'm so big with Alzheimer's Association when we raise money with Fallout for Hope for them. But also with the St. Jude's, because, I mean, like, let's be real. It's St. Jude's, like, adults, we lived life. We should have, you know, we like not should, but like we have diseases. It is what it is. Kids though should never have to go through that. There should be like a stopgap thing. Like you can't have a disease until you're a certain age. I appreciate you, bud. Yeah, like it sucks. It does. Like that dude meant the absolute world to me. But really, like I've been more checking in on my mom because that's her dad. So yeah, it sucks, but I've had a week basically off. Somehow I was able to make a few videos. I was able to fake a smile to make a few videos for earlier this week, but then I just couldn't anymore. I was just like, and I'm gonna take the rest of the week off at least until Thursday night. At least until Thursday, I'm gonna take a few days. Is that third? It might be the third. But yeah, no, it's not. It's not the third. That's a weird looking fish. That's weird looking fish. Oh, is it not counting as rain even though it's raining? That's cool though. You catch any fish. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me see something real quick. White Spring Mall. On Settle after lost my nan, I swore I'd never go to another funeral. She got sick and forgot. Yeah, dude. Like we went with that for 3 years. So my grandmother, it was easier to get over because I lost her like over 2 years ago. Like when she finally passed, I'd finally, like, I was not over it, but I was like, it was easier to process. Let's see. Furious Explosive, 25 less crats. Laser rifle. Oh, hell yeah, dude. So got the Mark 1. Maybe I need to have that on there. Oh, that's nice though, having that. Ooh, having that little bit of extra rotations. Okay. So let's go back over here. Oh, what's that? What we got? We got something to do over here? Dude, same, Mike. Same. Dude, I don't know what it is. Do you mind to see any data mines? There's something awesome to come. If I look at data mines, Dakin, I look at them on my own bit. I don't allow links to be shared in chat. But yeah, like if I look at data mines, I'll like look at them and see like Reasonable Madness and them. But I don't cover data mine stuff. That is a thing. That is a line I will not.
Could you lend me a hand?
I don't. You know what I mean? I personally don't like to cover them because of the simple fact that it ruins the surprise for me. You know what I mean? I have no idea much. I have no idea. I thought you were. I know you've given the most members out of like everybody. Let's see. Actually, I've got somewhere else to be.
I'm in dire need of it. The art of fishing is one that is long.
I like fishing in real life.
Needed now more than ever. I need you to go fishing for me. You can keep whatever you catch. Your actions carry quite a bit of. I'm hoping that when others see you,
they don't mind
fighting the waves.
Oh wait, what?
They'll join in and help preserve this ancient art.
Yeah, that's weird. Because it instantly just fixed itself. Dude, I don't. YouTube, man. All right, look, YouTube. Let's create let's create a service doing live that'll compete with Twitch. But let's like not you know, let's not like create other things to help out with that. All right, let's fish. I don't see the bobber. It'd help if I cast it. There's the bobber. Okay. It'd help if I actually casted it. I can't tell you how many hours I'm going to see myself fishing. It's going to be a lot in this game. It's going to be a lot that I'm going to wind up fishing. And the amount of people that are going to be building camps on the, oh, Jesus Christ, on the like lakes and stuff like that, or like rivers. Do we know if you can catch fish while sitting? I have no idea. Oh, Lord of mercy. Good Lord. Yes, that's, so Damien, that's why we are changing the weather from radstorm to raining. Clear has a chance to find local region specific ones. Raining has a chance to find local region specific ones, but also some that are more unique. rad storms and like nuke weather and stuff like that has the chance to give you their glowing variant. I think it's going to be perfect for when you're waiting. Exactly. I think so too, George. I think it's going to be a great one for events and stuff like that, especially for the fact that you can then therefore control the weather at your camp. And it says in the article that weather stations will count. So that's why I have the guesstimation that we're going to see a weather bundle on Fallout 76's Atomic Shop. Ooh. Wait, that's not glowing. It's just like the way it looks. This is shiny. I'm going to set up a shop, cafe next to water. And yes, dude, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But as you saw, we changed the reel, so that gives us a different rotation. So instead of it being 100%, it's at 130% speed. So in completing these challenges, we are going to be getting ourselves better fishing gear, and also some stuff. Now I haven't caught anything unique that I know of as of yet, as I am aware. But there we go. Now catch fishing. So it's technically not raining. Technically to it. You know what I mean? Is what it's saying. So
Back already, I see. Aye, if you...
let's see. How'd you get here?
I haven't the slightest inkling. 1 minute I was... What I be meaning to...
That sucks. Managed to catch a stream in a while. Hey, hopefully you're good too, bud. How's the day going otherwise?
Place has to offer. And now we're looking to share this ancient art form and
Sell quality equipment to a fine customer such as yourself. Aye, what do you do without a fish? My mind's a fog on this one.
mine's a fog on that one. But never
So it was with Google Play. That's weird. That's strange. Appreciate the sub there, Chris. Is that a giant crab back there?
That elegant crustacean is the Linda Lee. She
Wait, does
was
Linda Lee have mind control?
a mighty fine vessel. She deals with the fish that my friend here no longer
wants.
And she carries us from place
To place. That's all for her now. All right, I want to try to catch in nuked weather real quick. Technically, Rando, technically. And the best form of being right is technicalities. But yes, so technically we do. Let me see, view worlds. Let's edit that. Let's go into world setting. Let's go into weather, nuke. There we go. This is what this is the stuff that I enjoy, by the way. Like, I love builds and stuff, but I know I cannot hold a candle to, like, Angry Turtle's knowledge and depth of, like, just the amount that him and his community know. So I don't, like, I do builds, but I do not do, like, the ipso facto this and that. You know what I mean? Good God. What if we catch a Nuka fish with a Nuka Quantum? Ooh, there you go. That'd be cool. Decided to re-download Fallout 4. Nice. There you go. I have a human character and I have a ghoul character pick. I have both. I got both of them. That way I can play both of them. The ghoul, I'm going to get to level 1,000. And then I'm going to decide how much, like, I'm going to split off between the two. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know how much time I'm going to spend on one compared to the other. If so facto. I know I'm going to be on the ghoul character for quite some time because I am going to be playing through the entire storyline of this, like, of 76 as a ghoul. So now that reset everything that I've done so far. But that's all right. So I don't see myself getting any of these. Builds and stats reminds me of who did builds and stuff for Order 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's like, dude, I've always said if I could just learn like 10% of what Turtle has forgotten over the years, I'd be set. I'd be golden. I'm one of those rare people that treat 76 like the olden days, the old and golden days of YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind talking about other people's content. I don't mind people talking about other people's content. Maybe the nuke weather isn't technically actually giving me any rads. Therefore, ipso facto, that's why it's not counting for the rain. Technically, I don't know. I'll have to try to figure something out with that. But also, I like doing bug reports and stuff like that. I like doing this sort of stuff. But yeah, I have a news channel. Well, not a news channel. I do a news video. So every single Sunday, we talk about other videos that people have made. And it's one of those, it's a way of me showing respect and also showing like what cool things people are coming up with. You know what I mean? Like, it's something I always enjoy. And as long as I'm doing the news, that's the way it's going to wind up being. Ooh, there we go. I like that. I like that first reel. I like that little extra speed. Now, I gotta wonder what the other bobbers and stuff do, and I think I might be able to see. You know what I mean? I loved your flare. Oh, dude, that flare gun build is godly. That flare gun build is godly. This is why people were nukes and pawns. Oh yeah, yeah. People gonna be nuking pawns, dog. Nukes are going to be launched in locations around water. Very much so. Very much so. Yo, group. Special objectives on the rain challenge. Yeah. There's so that's, you can get the like catch 3 fish in the rain, and you get the second tier reel. Then there's ones for other things like that as well. Ooh, a walleye. Let's go. Dude, I need to figure out what fish I want to do. I might wind up doing a salmon or something like that. I think a salmon would be good to do. I'm trying to do a collaboration with that event, with the release of this, that I think people would rather enjoy. I think it would be a fun little like bit that people would not expect. I think that's the way it would be. You know what I mean? Didn't even know they made nukes part of it. I was just thinking earlier it would be neat if they so nukes in a radiated zone like bit have a chance, like rad storms, have a chance to give you glowing variants of said fishes. So now I could go on my main character if y'all want me to. We can launch a nuke and see if it'll actually like count. So that's something that y'all want to do. We can just run a nuke real quick. Like, don't have to, like, we could just take all of like 10, 15 minutes. Let me at least get this daily. Ow. Didn't mean to hit my mic. Sorry. Let me at least get this done, and we can launch a nuke and see if that has anything to do with it. I'm gonna at least catch this fish. Me boy! Because it does not seem like it's counting technically. But it's counting for the daily. Big fish in a small pond. Billy Bass type. God, I would love it. Oh my God, I would love that, Rando. And if you're wondering what I would love, Rando just said, I wonder if they're going to do like a Billy Bass type thing for camps. I would love that. I would pay money for that. I would buy that from the Atomic Shop. Why? It would remind me of the thing that my dad got in the 90s. When do you launch nukes? Been gone to? Oh, no, I don't. But I can. A ledger. There we go. All right, got that. Let's see what we get for dailies. Baseball bat. Drowned Chesterfield sofa. Okay. So now let's try something out. Let's see. I don't know how often we can actually do this. Like, I don't know how much Also, a cool thing about this one is that you can make fish fillets. I'll show you real quick before we turn these in. Meat, grilled fish. So this right here reduces the time to hook. So, which is cool, you know what I mean? Yo, what up, Janet? Does two-shot legendary effect now do 75%? That's what it's talking about. That's what the article's talking about there, Flowing. That is what it's saying. We can check that out on my main character. Deposit. So I've got. Let's just give all. So we got a berserkers. So it seems like it's just a rough chance. All right. So let's go in here. Let me look at. So funny enough, this is my food and aid mule. Right. This is my like level 1006. This is my food and aid mule. Dude, the two-shot is, it's not going to be 2018, 2019. Okay? It's not going to be that. Don't get your hopes up. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's not going to like, I know. I just got to say it though. I got to say it because dude, like, so the thing is with me, I work in education. So I already have that, like, words have meaning, but then also I make content. And so I have to have the words have meaning conversation with people. Well, I work in fishing. What up, buddy?
How goes the day so far?
How are you liking the fishing, Tonic? How are you enjoying the fishing? As a fisherman yourself.
How are you enjoying it?
I like it. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what is what. And what is going on? You don't remove? Yeah, no. Just dropped a vid. The mini game is low. Dude, it's really good. It's really good. I'm gonna be working on the video later on tonight to drop tomorrow. Yeah, I think they did a good job with it too. I needed to launch a nuke to see what's that's like. You know what I mean? Like as far as like, can I get a bit? Also, this is my commando build. Does anybody get the joke? That's my commando build. Oh, let's see. Okay, I've got it. Sweet. I've got it. Okay, I've got it. I don't have to worry about it. I've got it. Let's see. Action girl, gunslinger. Yes. And I only have 1 point left over. We'll take that out, and I'll put you on. One gun army, ricochet, class freak, super duper, good with salt, down, and then let's throw you on there, dude. I've got to open up some perk card packs. I genuinely need to open up some perk card packs. But the reason I said we can test out the two-shot bit is because this is now, dude. Low key, high key, all key bangers. All day, every day. Let's see, go over to casuals. Then let's do this. I mean, technically, it was like right over here. Close to it. Bloody's supposed to do, 135 instead of 100, or 95%. Junkies is now 100 instead of 50%. Honestly, I like, to me personally, I think having a secondary character is a great thing. Personally.
To the people of Appalachia.
If you can hear this, me boys. Going, I double check to make sure I was, hey, let's go. Hell yeah. Dude, Tonic's a great dude. Tonic's an amazing person. Like, honestly, one of my favorite things about being invited to the Fallout for Hope is I got to talk to Tonic and everybody. Like, I've been watching Tonic stuff for quite some time, and it surprised me how easy Fallout creators are to talk to. Didn't know. Had no idea. You know what I mean? I would say that, Rando. It's fantastic. All these like puns and dad jokes. What am I saying? Ah. Superhero landing. I want a photo, me boy. Yeah. He just, like, reminds me of Frankenstein.
Space, come to volunteer.
Heavy. See, I do a lot of PvP content. Yeah, not everybody PvPs, but I always tell people, like, I don't mind people PvPing. I think it's a good thing that people still like to enjoy PvP. I miss the survival server. You know what I mean? I miss it. That was cool. That was fun.
He's truly a fine specimen, isn't he?
Until it got gamified. You know, Nuclear Winter is something I wish would come back. I would love it to come back. Every bone in my body would like that game mode to come back. Even if it was just you know, like the custom world, like where it's a theme, even if it was that for like a month or two, and then it went back to something else, and then it came back in a month or two.
That's good.
Every fiber in my body wants Nuclear Winter back. I think players would like it. I think they would. It kind of does, like a off-putting Argonian. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not good at PvP either. You know what I mean? I am not good at PvP, but I enjoy it. You know what I mean? So here's a question that I have. Can I fish inside of power armor? I don't know. I'm thinking the answer is going to be no. I'm too powerful to cast. Yep, the answer is no. Why would I want to? Why would you not want to? Think about it. You just got a power armor piece going. You just like, throw superhuman strength. That's for kitchen sharks. Yeah, exactly. Never mind. Never mind. I want to punch a fish in the face and then catch it. I want to punch a fish in the face and then catch it. Hello, my friend.
Well, I'm gonna fish here and then I'm gonna fishing it up.
Yo, what up, Cherry? I like it. Dude, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. Dude, it's like the dolphins that we have over in Camden Park. And in the Atlantic City expedition. That was a cool bit. You know what I mean? I'm really liking the challenges as well. I got my mobile home so I can full hillbilly it. Dude, I'm down with it. Right off the front porch. Also, Tonic, did you notice that dock across the way, you could build a camp there? I guarantee that's not going to be a thing, right? I can almost guarantee that's not going to be a thing. Oh, you've never seen the mutated dolphins, Cherry? I'll show you here in just a second. I'll show you before we go launch a nuke. I'll show you. Oh, you've seen that? Okay. Yeah, I would love it to be where we could catch them or something. If you inspect that pumpkin seed, do you see a weight? Pumpkin seed. Do I have a pumpkin seed, or did you? Or was there a pumpkin seed that I did I pick up? Oxalotl, yeah. Oxalotl, yeah. Nah, the fish. Oh, the fish. Oh, my bad. I'm dumb. Let's see. 0.05. That's actually good. You wanna know something else that's good? I have a video coming out. Like, you know how Mr. Fuzzy tokens are like cool and all? You know how like Mr. Fuzzy tokens are cool? What about claim tokens? By the way, load bearing just got a lot better. This is a whole video that I'm going to make. Like little things like that. It's based on the pumpkin seed. I can see it. I could see it. Or like a kind of like a piranha type. A little bit. That's what I'm kind of getting. But there's one that is more piranha than that one, and I don't know which one it was now. There was one that I saw. Made the weights all random. Dude, yeah, that would be nice. And I wonder if the legendary ones are like the more unique ones. You know what I mean? That they talk about. Yeah, the claim tokens used to weigh every 10 weighed like a pound, but during the Ghoul update they silently changed the weight of that, and so I'm going to make a either I'm going to make a clickbait video saying this event just got so much better, or I'm going to make a video that talks about some other changes as well. If you know me, you know I don't really like making clickbait videos. But yes, that event is one that I'm absolutely so happy to be able to do again because of what you can get from it. Perks, are they trying to... I think they're trying to balance builds and streamline at the same time. You know what I mean? The coin, yeah, so it's at the end of load bearing.
Perhaps she's taken a shine to you. Once she's filled that cavernous stomach and gulped down enough fish.
But I was thinking about making the video and make it like a 2-minute video of just like this event just got so much better. Talk about claim tokens, how you get them, why I like that event, and then the rewards that you can get from it, and then go over sort of rewards.
Keep your eyes open for any and make sure.
All right, cool. So now,
did you feed the bee?
I fed her. Yeah.
I have some work for you, if you have the time.
If you have the time.
I could use your help if you're... The art of fishing is one that is... I need you to... I'm hoping that...
Gone fishing.
The beasts of the deep. Be sure to mark your catches in my... Watch yourself out there.
Watch yourself out there. All right, so grilled fish. All right, let's go launch a nuke. Now let me look at the Wasteland Lotto numbers for the day. Got the Wasteland Lotto numbers for the day. I always like having good lottery numbers. Oh, wait, actually, before I do that, let me make sure I have a nuke card on me. Nuclear key card. There we go. Also, by the way, just so you know, no, I'm good. Yes, I know you can go a certain route in running nukes. I don't do that. Just to preempt you in chat from saying, Cassie, did you know that you can do that? Yes, I'm very, very, very well aware because it gets brought up every time I do nukes. But no, you will not catch me doing that on this server, on this stream, ever. The only way that I do a certain thing is if the game does not actually allow me to put in all of the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful bits and bobbers. Yeah, I don't do glitches on the channel. You know what I mean? What you do in your spare time, I don't care. And I know this may seem weird for a streamer to say, or a YouTuber that like works with companies, and I don't care what you do. I don't. My grandfather raised me to be the type of person that what you do in your time is your time. And if it does not affect me,
Then guess what, friends?
it does not bother me. That's the way I was raised, and that's the way it's always going to be here. You know what I mean? You know, that's the way that's the way I look at it. Y'all just annoying me. You were just annoying me right there. You blocking my way in. Yeah, this Gatling gun. Look. That's yeah, 2 shots gonna be fun. Yeah, no, that's and that's the reason why I would like a lot of newer players to be able to experience nuclear winter, so they can explore it and see what it's like. More lately, or is it just me and Mim? I can't say I have been kicked out of servers. That's strange. I don't know. Ma'am. Also, if you didn't know, you can skirt over the entire overriding section right there. You can override that. It's actually happened to me right now. Oh, okay. So I know Cherry's on PlayStation. Fabio and Mim are on PC. Yeah, I can't say I've ever been kicked off of a server. I can't say I've ever. I've had where I got kicked off of teams. You know what I mean? But I can't say that I've ever been kicked off of a server. Yeah, that's weird. That's strange. No, I don't know. I would. Have you submitted a ticket into Bethesda? Just to see? Unauthorized. I forget that I have reflective on this account, on this power armor. I so forget that all the time. I don't think about it. You know what I mean? Boop. Yeah, screenshot and ticket for sure. Yeah, that's 2-shot explosive I'm using on the Gatling. And I mean, it's not built for VATS at all. See, it happens sometimes to me on Xbox and PlayStation. I think the server. Oh, okay.
Security incident resolved.
Security incident resolved.
Is that someone that needs me to kick their ass?
This is about the only time you'll catch me cussing. I was just sitting there thinking.
Control room active. All stations standing by. Proceed to the
I
launch
wonder.
control terminal to initiate
I wonder.
launch prep sequence. Initiate.
I wonder how it would be
Taker stations. All
on a Holy Fire 2-shot if that ever got, fixed.
launch crew
The thing is I've always loved the Gatling gun. This is my like my boo thing. If you've been watching the channel for quite some time, you'll know why I like this one. The reason I like it is I can do this right here. I can turn around. I can be like, oh, you know, talk to chat. I can just do this right here. I don't have to like watch the game perfectly, like in a commando build or anything like that. I can pretty much guesstimate where things are going to be just off of peripheral vision. You have an overgrown warden who doesn't be immortal after I killed it. Everything. It's community center. I had to restart the whole game. Yeah, there. Sometimes you do get like enemies that are somewhat invincible, right? I've had that happen. I'm not immune to having bugs. You know what I mean?
Chief Telemetry Officer active. Chief Propulsion Officer active.
Yeah, I'm not immune to like having bugs. Now I do want to check. It still works, thank God. That is something I never want to go away. If they want to fix it to like use like water or something like that, I'm fine with it. But I never want to have that go away. Flamers and cryolators now on the PTS. I'm pretty sure they do. They've worked on them before. I'd like this character I can. I would have to go into a custom server to turn on free crafting. But I pretty much know all of the bits and bobbers for this character as far as legendary effects. Yeah, honestly, dude, Gunslinger's so much fun.
Chief Propulsion Officer, launch prep at 25%. Security teams to guidance officer active. Chief target officer active.
It's been a minute since I played on this character. Go ahead and preemptive putting that fire out right there. 2-shot most in it, yeah. And imagine like 2-shot with VATS crit hit, VATS chance. Because the thing about 2-shot is it ruins your VATS percentile chance. Wait, do I have to replace one? Yes, I do. One died.
Fabricating replacement security personnel.
Now here, a Robo Brain. I was like, I hear a Robo Brain. Is it not? Maybe it's this one over here?
50%.
It is this one. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
All personnel to
I'm a much better tactician than you are. You sure about that? I don't know what you're shooting at, dog. I don't even know why you're camping spawns. Don't be doing that. Don't camp spawns. Don't do that. Bloody explode. Ooh, there you go. That thing's gonna be a beast in the update. Oh, there you are.
75%.
I'm like, where is this Ultron at? My
Constructing
Where you at, dog?
units.
Sometimes there's not a lot of robots that show up, and then sometimes there is. I love when a lot of robots show up. Gives you something to do throughout here. Ready to die for your country?
Security incident reported in the control room. Launch prep complete.
Launch prep
All
complete.
systems nominal. Stand
All
by
systems
for final
nominal.
authorization.
Test it out? Yeah. You'll it does take some getting used to changing stuff up.
Keycard accepted. Keypad access granted.
You know what I mean? It does take a little bit of time, right? To get used to stuff like that.
Access granted.
Let's go.
Yo, what up, Genki? How's the day going so far? There we go. Appreciate the raid, buddy. I don't know if anybody else uses that trick, but I absolutely love to use my marker to know where I want that edge case to be. Since the start, I've been using pistols for 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah, dude, it's so much fun. Dude, same, Genki. Same. Yeah. I'm loving. The perk card changes. It's gonna take me a second to get used to. You know what I mean? Yo, what up, Damien? Switch to her. Yeah. AG's cool. That's dude, it's crazy to think. I remember helping Addiction out with her streams early on. And that's where me and her got to talking and became friends. I feel bad because I can't join. I've had to reset your PC. My grandma though. Oh damn, that sucks, cat. All right, so we'll be right outside of here. Just right outside. Light it up. Then we'll go into the nuke zone. Try to catch some fish. You caught one glowing so far? Hell yeah, let's go. That's what I'm saying. I don't mind. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. So far, I'm enjoying it, Thunder. So far, I am enjoying the fishing. I love the minigame. You know what I mean? I love the minigame. It's fun. Rat's butt to move map. What you mean? I have no idea. What you talking about, Willis? Do we have a repair the rod over time, or is it unbreakable? I think it's unbreakable because it's not something you can actually equip. I'll check here after this nuke drops. But it's one of those things that it doesn't actually show up on your Hot Wheel because it's not an item that you'll be equipping. Though you can modify it like you saw us do on the other character at a weapons workbench. So that's a cool thing. You know what I mean? That's a cool thing. Didn't seem to change what we caught, sadly, but you can catch fish in interior except expos. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Is it's the statement I made during the article bit of if you can swim, you can fish. I don't know the limitations of the water on that one. You know what I mean? To fish in the nuke zone. Yeah. Or just put on my actual gear. Get a tent and stuff like that. Because I won't be a ghoul, so I actually need some rad protection. I don't know what they did to nukes after 2018. of them changing like the animation and stuff like that. But my God, I'm loving what they changed. 2G or 4. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, all we gotta do is this. All we gotta do is this. Technically be in this area. Let's see. I don't think I actually have, or actually I might actually have. Let's see. Nope. I was going to say I might actually have a hazmat suit in here. I don't remember. I keep a lot of bull crap. I can always go get one if I need one. I might have just passed over it too. Probably passed over it. Right? Oh, by the way, look, Geek still hadn't picked up his thing, neither has Stabby, at least by that point. I don't think they have anyways. No, I don't think I actually have a hazmat suit on. I came unprepared, chat. Wow. Streamer. Where will I ever find a... Oh, no. Where will I ever find one? I hope you're having a good one. Hey, let's go. Yeah, Pete's awesome. What's up, bud? How goes the day so far? Brain fart. I forgot a hazmat suit. I usually have a hazmat suit in this on this character. That's strange. Oh yeah, that would work as well. There's a way to remove PA frames. I got a few in storage, taking space with no PA. Just drop them. You just drop them. Toxic Valley might be bugged. Definitely make a report about it. You know what I mean?
Hazmat suits don't
Don't grow on trees. It took us forever. Collect all these.
Yeah, it may not be pretty, but Emmett Mountain has a lot
Yeah.
to offer.
There we go. Dude, I'm telling you. Friday is a great one. Yo, Necro. Oh, did I miss a raid? YouTube didn't say anything. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't... I swear. YouTube doesn't tell me nothing. I appreciate the raid addiction. Appreciate you, buddy. Whole stream Dr. Seuss style. Yeah, I know, right? Dude, that'd be fun. I genuinely would have fun with that. Yep, I can still fish.
Well, I need to be in my hazmat suit. Where's my blue hazmat suit? I just want my blue one.
There we go. I'm the spaceman, burning out my fuel up here alone. I need more apparel. Yes, you are correct. I need more apparel. I have a problem. You see, I have a problem. Hey, let's go. Hell yeah. Dude, that's the thing. Sometimes YouTube doesn't tell me. Would you mind pulling the map up again? I did. Did you catch it? I did again. I did a little bit slower that time. There you go, buddy. What's up, bud? Yo, what up, Kevin? How we doing today? Yeah, I don't know. It might be bug. I don't know. That's the thing. It's only day one. Dude, if y'all want to see something crazy, go to Bethesda's like Discord and look at the mother heckin' like PTS stuff. Why? Because you will be quite surprised at how thorough people are. You know what I mean? Yeah, subliminal map. How far did they expand the map over? I haven't gone in and done a know all locations. Not yet. Not yet. I probably will before the stream ends, just to see if there's anything on the outskirts. Just to see if they added anything that I don't remember. Now, the thing is I still have the slow reel. But I want to see if this works as far as, like, counting for that challenge. Because there are challenges in fishing. Catch fish with common bait for the Mark Reel 1. And then I don't know if there's one for in a nuke zone. Does not seem to be one for the ye old nuke zone, but there is one for the glowing fish. So unless there's like that one, then the rain one, then the nuke zone one, that always could be a thing too, right? That always could be a thing that we have where it's like pushing yourself up, because I didn't see the rain one for that. So therefore it could be, ipso facto, it could be that. Did a lot of fishing in WoW. Dude, I did a lot of fishing in Final Fantasy Realm Reborn, and a lot in the days of old, like, Black Desert Online. That was, dude, I had the fishing suit and everything. I was like, I will get this fishing suit. It looks goofy. I got no problem with it. This is okay. This is perfectly fine to me. This is wonderful. Let's go. Come. Oh, that little Mark 1 reel is going to be nice to have. I wonder what the 2 is going to be and how that's going to feel. Hey, what up, Fabulous? How you doing, bud? That's it. That's the piranha one. Muddy Sawgill. That's the one. I'm sitting there like, I don't remember. Do we only get one return to humanity as our whole account or per character? I don't know the answer to that question. I would guess that it would be per account. I would guess. I have no idea. But it also would make sense that it would be per character. But I don't know, so I genuinely cannot tell you the answer to that one, because I would be lying to you. And I'd rather not lie to you. Let me now, because it should have given me, right, for that one. No? It didn't count for some reason. Okay. What am I talking about? About the, are you talking about the fishing suit, Pete? The fishing suit was a cosmetic item that you could buy from the market in Black Desert Online that would give you a buff to your fishing skill. It used to have things like hotspots and stuff like that in the game that they would randomly change so you could sell your boat and stuff out there. And I was a Lalafell in like a Return to Humanity, like go from ghoul to a human. So is that one not counting? Let me get out of the nuke zone and see what that does. I'm an astronaut. Burning out as fuel up here. What in the God's green earth was that? I ain't see nothing. I ain't see nothing. Yo, what up, Jordan? What's up, buddy? I ain't see nothing. I ain't see nothing. I ain't see it. Nope. I wasn't there. I don't know what you're talking about. There we go. I should be just out of it, yeah. I was going to say I should be. Yo, what up, Insidious? Hey, 12 months. I didn't even get the alert for that. I'm sorry, buddy. Dude, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so far. Hopefully the day's going great with you. Oh, wait, there's a rad storm going on, too, over here. Dude, look at the combination of that. It's the, like, nuclear and the rad storm. It kind of looks like a rad storm. So it's weird. Catch fish with a common bait. I'm using common bait. That's strange. That's strange. Maybe it'll count now that it's like it moved away fully from the rads. I'm on this planet. This kind of reminds me of like fishing in Icarus. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, I'm fishing on this distant planet. All right, so that one technically, right? No, it still didn't. That's weird that that isn't counting any small fish. Oh, 4 or 5. I'm so dumb. I gotta catch one more fish of a small side. YouTube video. I haven't seen anything yet on the PTS. Was curious how fishing was. Yeah, dude, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this little mini game. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. I'm excited to see what all they have planned for us after this update and the things that they may just have like hidden for us to find. You know what I mean? The one up in the radiant. Yeah. So are you talking about the one that the Bolgum? You can actually fish there. That one up here near the Radiant Hills and stuff like that, you can actually fish there. So I don't remember if he had a bit. Yeah, you can actually fish under the ground, like in that little area, and you can also fish on top of the area. Okay, you actually do have a weapons workbench. Let's go. So, Janky Rod, now we can give it a Mark 1 reel, which means that our Mark 1 reel means that our rotation speed is more. Then, same thing, line strength for Mark 2. Mark 3 is 160, and so our line strength gets up for that. Then we have advanced drag, time to hook medium. Okay. Improved bearings, reel in speed. Catch zone is lower, but rotation speed is higher. Catch zone's higher. And then that is the only bobber right now that we have. And the charm caster. So we're going to have that. Okay. And I think that's actually not the atomic shop. I think that's charm caster, because I could have swore I saw a charm caster. So those are different floats that we have. Catch all the fish from the mire. So maybe that is going to be an atomic shop thing, or maybe a season. You know what? Actually, that could just be a seasonal thing too. It doesn't necessarily have. I think it's going to be seasonal. I think that's going to wind up being seasonal bit. All right, let's go. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's do this real quick. Fish bits. Oh, super duper works at least right now. Yep, super duper at least works. But then let's go with, let's see, was there, did I learn the plan? Or did I not learn the plan for that? No, I must have. Hey, that's cool. So he's rad resistant. They're not rad resistant.
Fish in the eye. You're back already, I see.
Big fish in a small pond. So we got the daily done at least. Now, here's a question that I have. We got the down Chesterfield chair. We got the sofa on the last one. Now, as far as it goes, we got 10. So I can give 5. And she didn't give anything. And she didn't give anything. So I guess it, oh, she's hungry. So I guess you got to fill her up. Okay. That sounded worse in my coming out than it did in my head. Welcome to my sense of humor. But yeah, no, that's, so she's still hungry after 10. She's a big girl. She's got to eat. Gotta eat. All right, let me get down a little bit more. There we go. And I should be. Less crabby, yeah. You're not, are you not feeling yourself? Have a Snickers. You'll be better. I'm going to try with not common bait to see if I am able to catch anything better. I don't have a lot of them, you know what I mean? Let's go improved. Now, some of these you're not going to be able to catch without the better stuff. But I want to see, I want to see if I can get anything. Oh, so close. Some players turn into a ghoul. Say, is it true some players got another character to turn into a... Yes, I did. I made a whole new character to be a ghoul instead of my main character to be a ghoul. That way, I never have to worry about turning that character back into a human. Because it's, you know, if you don't enjoy it, then delete the character. If you do enjoy it, then you can level up that character. You know, and then you have a second character. You know, I know a lot of people don't have time for stuff like that, but that was my suggestion when a lot of players were talking about how they don't want to pay money for whatchamacallit, for like turning back into a ghoul. I mean, into a human. Have 5 characters. I had 5 characters. I deleted one of my mules. Yep. I transferred one of my other mules to one of my other accounts. Just everything that they had. Just went onto a private server, brought the other account on. That's the great thing of having the game on Steam and Game Pass, as well as having a second PC for streaming. I technically have 3 Fallout 76 accounts. Technically. Technicalities, right? 50 down the road, redo the quest. It's up to you, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to get on later and help a Frugan get up in levels, depending on where he's at. Honestly, that's what my friends did for me, and that's what I did for my friends. I made a character. We all ran raids together, got it up to like level 400 to have a decent head start. That way I didn't do any of the story quest lines or anything like that. I haven't done any of those off stream. Ooh, okay, I guess it like broke the bit. I don't know. 4 characters. Nobody got the 6th. It was supposed to come. What Bill Lacoste said, but then it was found out that one actually wasn't coming with the Ghoul update. So we'll have to see when that one comes. Yeah, I just wanted to see what it would be like to be a Ghoul straight from the jump. You know what I mean? But I wanted to go in it with levels so I could actually be working on like ghoul-related content and stuff like that. No, the walleye was one of the fast. Yeah, no, it definitely was, Damien. It definitely was a stupid fast bit, but I have no problem with it being a short quest. That way, you're not like tied for a couple hours to do that stuff. Long. I don't mind it not being a long quest. I can see where people wanted it to be a long quest. But, like, for me, I was happy to become a ghoul quick. You know what I mean? I didn't have to, like, there really wasn't a lot, like... Because here's the double-edged sword. that my brain thinks about. All right, short quest. Everybody complains that it's a short quest, right? But you become a ghoul quicker. Long quest, double-edged sword. People complain that it's a long quest and it takes you longer to become a ghoul because you probably have to do some fetch quests and stuff like that. Double-edged sword is the way I always like to explain stuff. You know, it's every developer goes through it. Every coder, every developer, every technician, anybody and everybody, you'll always, no matter what you do, whoever you are, you'll go through it in your lifetime as well. Double-edged sword. You know what I mean? You'll have to experience it. I mean, that's the way I keep myself sane. Is that I think about things like that right there. That's the way I look at it. But I would like to do more as a ghoul specifically. But I find it. So here's the thing about it: is during the AMA, Rush, Bill, Danielle, Rich, JP, they all talked about the ghoul is just the start, and I agree. The ghoul is just the start because everything has a jumping off point. And imagine what they have planned. Do you know what I mean? Imagine. Now you have a human class and a ghoul class. So what could they have in there? You know what I mean? Yeah, in Atlantic City, the mob came there. But the mob's been there for quite some time with the Blue Ridge Caravan, technically, right? Technically, it's been there. The mob has been in Appalachia for some while. We just necessarily didn't notice them being there. So there was, Tonic did a short video a while back showing off one of the cleared bits, and I think it was a mole rat class. There was like super mutant and mole rat and different varying levelations to them. Do I think we'll ever see those? I don't know, but Gassy would love to be a super mutant. That way, so many vault dwellers running around Appalachia talking about meat week. You'll see Charlie and me have fun. But other super mutants, dumb. I would love to get into doing some voice acting. It would be fun. It would be fun. I don't know why it is that my voice does what it does and does what it does, or why I switch voices as much as I do. But it is what it is. What it is. Omens, I tell you, so pathetic. Traveling super mutant merchant competition. Grim, no mind competition. Grim have best deals. You want to talk about trades? Trades. The milk of human kindness is Brahmin milk. Mole miners would need their own city and faction. Dude, here's the thing about it. I would love to see that. So there were these tunnels I didn't know about where they've had like mole miners dead on the outside. I thought it was new. I didn't realize that it was old because I'd never come across it. But then people were like, well, the location's not new, but the mole miners are. And it made me be like, wait, what? Wait, what? Palace of Winding Paths. I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So it made me wonder why Bethesda put them there. That was the big thing. Sometimes the things super mutants say are rather poignant, especially the ally Maul, who once told me he is happiest when he's asleep. Hey, here's the thing. Super mutants have conversations. You know what I mean? Super mutants have conversations with floaters. Oh, it's a cute thing, isn't it? What do you think we name it? They have conversations. That's one of the videos that takes me forever to work on, but it's slowly but surely getting worked on. It's the like conversations of super mutants, because sometimes, I think it's on this side actually. Sometimes you'll catch them just be away from that. You know what I mean? You got to be away from them, and then you go in with photo mode. And then it'll be like, oh. I think it's over here. I think it is. Super Mutant Brain Trick. Dude, that would be a thing, right, Damien? Like, to be able to go to be a Robo Brain or like a Soltron or something like that. Yeah, here it is. Okay, they're friends. This is what I'm talking about. These super mutant, I mean, the mole miners and stuff coming out of that tunnel.
If someone gets a bigger cut than
And this is just, you know.
So watch your back.
Like, what? How? What? Like, what calls? I would only play as a Foshnot robot if I could play the tune.
I hate it when things get messy.
Only if I can play the tune.
Before I get that image out of my head.
Only. Only if I could. But yeah, this was the thumbnail I used for it right here. Just a little photo of that right there. Different locations. Yeah, I would, if I could play that music constantly, then yeah, I would absolutely positively do that. Is there anything else that y'all would like me to test out before I go eat supper, or anything like that? Kind of did a little bit of the two-shot. I can become a bloodied character. I do believe I have a bloodied weapon that we could do like a small comparison with if we wanted to do something like this, like that. Let's see what we got. It's a controversial thing to say. Fallout 76 survived its terrible launch in a way Starfield didn't because it has such an incredibly interesting and in-depth world. No. Fallout 76 survived not because of an in-depth world, but because the developers did not give up and the community did not give up on the game. Just nothing about the world. It's nothing about the world. I don't think it's the world. The Starfield to me is not dead. It is on life support. I will give it that. I will give oh yeah, you're right. It is on life support to me just because I thought the first DLC was going to be a lot better than it was perceived. I enjoyed the first DLC, but other than going back to play Starfield, I haven't been like, I want to be back. You know, like 76, I want to play this game every day, right? But as far as it goes with Starfield, I still like to play it. But it's not one that I'm like, I want to play a game all day. Exactly. Damien, that's the thing about it. Is like, players did not give up on 76. And the devs didn't either. So, that's to me, it's not an in-depth story. It's not anything like that. If the players, now I will say, in today's world, in today's era of gaming, where it seems like people are chronically online and have an opinion about everything and don't want to listen to both sides of the coin or argument. Would 76 have lived? No, it would have died in a fiery launch, and it wouldn't have survived. I don't think it would have. Has Mur made her way inside the Milepost Zero update? Yeah, I can check, but I don't think so. The team we're talking about, they were still trying to fix some issues. And now inside of the game, you might, in the public server, you might come across, and now this is all theoretical. This is all theoretical. But you might come across when doing a caravan that there is a, push, and hurry option. And so I wonder if the team is putting in a push for when they get stuck, if that's something that they're looking into, which will cause it to do its thing. So Fisherman rest. Blake's offering. Oh, wait, what the hold on a second. I'm getting away from this nuke. I need clear. There is a new location. There is a new location. There very much is a new location. Also, can I say something? I want to meet the radio host for Appalachia Radio. Why have we not been able to hear or talk to that person? They've been here for quite some time. Unless it was just a recording. But why have we not been able to find that? That's what I want. That's one thing I would love to have. But yeah, no, like, would 76 survive in today's, like, culture? Probably not. It's saying, and, like, honestly, like, I'm not saying that people's opinions aren't valid to be, like, super hypercritical on video games and developers. It's just my take on it is that players forget that humans are behind the bit. What's embarrassing? The fact that you give no context? Fishing? Really, dude? I like it. You are not a fan, I'm guessing? I don't know. New Vegas. Oh, dude. It's Mr. New Vegas here. What up, Planetary? How you been, bud? Let's see. Let's check. We'll find out. We'll find out to see if that is back or anything like that. But I do want to go see what this K-Max is. You know what I'm saying? I want to go see what this is. Look, I'm telling you, this is what I do. I just go ahead and turn on all locations. This way I can kind of scour the bits and see. She might be broadcasting. You know what? She could be. You know what? She could be. She could be. K-Max. There's a Wendigo. Oh, it's not smart to use that in here. Post Fallout showed traffic a lot of pressure. Devs planning. What do you mean? I don't know what the thought process is for what the future holds for Fallout. I don't think anybody expected the TV show to do what it did. Even Fallout fans. I don't think anybody expected that. But I'm pretty sure that this has been under... Okay, so it's not. So only the broadcast station key, which is on top, just like the place over at the mine. So somebody's been in here. Talk radio show notes. The conspiracy. Once again, the powers that be fail to allow free speech to flow freely in the public square. Noted Mothman experts Professor Angus Dijkstra was denied the ability to speak on college campuses throughout the state, despite other researchers having their travel and bookings to be fully reimbursed by the state. The state decided that their research was non-scientific and not worth pursuing, despite not giving it the slight chance to be peer-reviewed. True scientists of biology know what the Mothman is, worth pursuing, and will yield meaningful results, despite the best efforts of the state. Oh my God, are we going to have a Mothman storyline? Or something? A new conspiracy? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this if so. I'm okay with this if so. Mutant Radio Stay. Oh, that would be cool, right? Ghoul outfit from the show recently for a limited time. I got mine around... yeah, I did. I got mine around the TV show launch as well. Ransack Bunker. Those are... old. That one's old. Let's see. Treetops, Moth Home. Let's see. Those. I'm not seeing anything else, at least that. Then we have this one down here, Susan's Cabin, which is technically not new, but new because it's not technically in the game right now, but it will be in the game. It's technically in the game right now if you go down there. But technically we don't have the big Bloom event just as of yet. But I'm not seeing anything in the Myers side. Myers which guy? It was renamed Point Repose, Old Danielson Cabin. Those are in there right now. Not seeing anything that pops out, though. That is kind of like the first. That's why I think that's why it popped out so much, is because I haven't seen one of those over there or anything like that. There was in New Vegas, Rhonda, Tabitha, tell me why Raul still works here. Well, Tabitha, Raul did a good job. But, Rhonda, what do you think the chances of a smooth skin coming by here? Well, glorious Tabitha, I don't believe there's a chance in hell or high water. Well, what happens if other super mutants want to come up to Tabitha's sanctuary? Dude, I love Tabitha and Rhonda. I mean, technically the same person, but spoilers. No, that was, I think that was old. Striker Row, of course, that's been there. Grindstone Arch, pretty much that's all there. So it looks like, at least on the map as it stands right now, we've got Fisherman's Rest and K-Max. Now, does that mean that there's not going to be anything else added? Well, these technically weren't marked on the PTS, but they got found out. Then they became marked on the PTS, like a little bit afterwards. So it might have to be one of those things that kind of explore this area just to see if there's anything there. Or even any little bare spots. Like this little area right here you could always explore and just do this right here and you kind of see a little bit, you know what I mean? K-Max is not new? Really? K-Max is not new? I've never noticed it before. I don't know. I've never noticed it before. This is new to me. Are you... See, that's the same damn thing that happened up here. It's new to me. That little Palace of the Winding Path spot, it was new to me, but everybody says it's old. See, I've never found it on this character. As you saw before, we even showed this one off. I never found it on this character, and this character is over level 2000. I've never, I have new unexplored spots on your map. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. News to me. I didn't know that was real. I thought we were about to get something along the lines of like some Mothman thing, but it makes sense that they have a Mothman cultist bit right next to it. Maybe this was added like way back when. Because so here's the thing about it. Circa 2018 map, right? I explored right to left to find everything and anything. But that's been 7 years. Path for events, you got to protect the radios from ghouls. Yeah. You're there right now? Okay, well, that's fine. But that's what I'm saying is I never said I know everything. Those words never left my mouth. But what I'm saying is if I haven't discovered it, it's new to me. You know what I mean? That's the thing about it. So, like, I rely on people in the community to not be like men or women and be like, tell me. Because I have no idea. I genuinely had no idea K-Max was a thing. I've been to Blake's Offering God knows how many times. I never walked down over here. And I've been to that daggum Dabney, workshop. I didn't know it was a real thing. I've been all around this daggum place. I had no idea. No idea. What up, man? How you doing? What's going on, Lord of the Rings? What you got going on tonight so far? But look, apparently no. There's only one new location. About 3 months ago, it might have just slipped in then, unless it was like super. I have no idea. I'm gonna be real. I genuinely have no idea half the time. Just make it till you fake it, or fake it till you make it, right? Because like, there's so many times that I'll come across something new to me and think, oh my god, and then you look around and you don't see anybody talking about it, and then you're like, oh, because that's what this was. I looked for that spot on like videos and stuff and locations. I couldn't find anything about it. But then it was not a new spot. So that's why I don't mind. Dude, I will tell you in a heartbeat, I don't know shit. Do not be the type of person that gets like mad when you like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're like, oh, do you know this? No. Don't say you do and don't. That is the worst damn thing anybody can do. But let's find out to see, because we checked out the 2-shot, we checked out fishing. I'm enjoying it. Apparently the other gamer did not, whatever their name was. I don't remember. I can't. Oh, Atomic's doing some stuff. They're doing, let me see. They are doing community days. Let me go into here. Darian, that's it. I had to look to see because I could not remember who did not enjoy it. I don't know. They didn't say more than what they said. I don't know what it is they don't like about it. Is what it is to me. That's the great thing you always got to have if you ever want to become a content creator, is make it to where the smiling. I finally made it. I finally found the smiling man. It was during Foshnot. That is the first time I'd ever found them. Honestly, getting more options to me, like we've got, like genuinely, genuinely having the, excuse me, this right here, amazing. Having the segmented health bars, that's amazing. You know what I mean? I'm down with it. I'm happy to see what it is. Now, how crippling's going to work and limb damage and all that's going to work and how builds are going to be like done, I don't know. That it's going to be an interesting thing to see what they've got going on, but we'll have to check and see, because I genuinely have no idea how any of that is going to be working. But let's get into here. Let's check this. But let's do this. Thanks so much. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thanks so much for coming out. Yeah, I'm super excited to see what they do with it, Torn. Like that's the biggest thing. Just ran into Smiling Man a month ago, first time on the road north of. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I had no idea he existed. I had no idea the Smiling Man actually existed. But seriously, y'all, thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with us on this wonderful, wonderful Friday night. I did not have the PTS in my bingo card for today. But I'm going to be doing a little thing on the fishing bit and stuff like that and seeing what's going on there. But y'all, seriously, hopefully y'all have a great and wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Let's see who is doing the ye old Fallout of 76 over on the Twitch side. Oh, dude, seriously, I appreciate you. We'll be finding out next week more about that. And then we'll figure out what we can do. But yeah, let's do a double raid over to the wonderful, wonderful Munchkin Jess. She is doing a community games day. Now, they are not in the PTS, so just depend on, try to limit, saying anything about the PTS, but they do have Nice Day for Fishing, ain't it? Which is a YouTube channel, Viva La Dirt, that I absolutely love. But y'all, have a great and wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Peace. Love you. Y'all take it easy and have a great and wonderful Friday night. I'm going to go eat some chicken. I'm going to be like Leroy Jenkins. Hey, at least I have my grilled chicken. Peace, y'all.